All right, so today we are diving deep into crypto.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some articles here on XRP, Bitcoin, and Pepe.
Fascinating stuff.
And let me tell you, things are getting a little spicy out there.
Yeah, real roller coaster.
So this is going to be your rapid fire guide
That's right.
to what's hot and what's not.
Exactly.
Hopefully what you need to know
Yeah.
to navigate this crazy world.
The wild world of crypto.
That's right,
Right.
absolutely.
So first up, XRP.
Okay.
This one is on the move.
Oh, yeah.
Up 20%, hitting 1.166.
Wow.
And this article we're looking at
Mhm.
is saying this might just be the beginning.
Interesting.
They're talking about it through the lens of Elliott wave theory.
Right, so that's all about market psychology
Okay.
and how that drives these kind of predictable waves of price movements.
So what's this theory saying about XRP right now?
Well, it's suggesting that this surge that we're seeing is part of what's called the third wave.
Third wave.
And this is where it gets really interesting.
This third wave often coincides with major adoption news.
Oh, interesting.
So, for example, we're seeing some financial institutions are starting to use XRP for cross-border payments.
So it's not just like some random pump and dump.
Right.
There's actual real-world stuff happening behind it.
Real-world adoption.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if this wave plays out like it usually does,
Uh-huh.
we could see XRP hitting 1.80 pretty soon.
Wow.
And if it breaks past that,
Yeah.
$2 isn't out of the question.
Hold on, $2?
That's right.
That's like XRP's all-time high.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Huge psychological barrier to break.
Yeah.
And the long-term potential, even wilder.
Right?
Some analysts are saying $2 to $20 is possible down the line.
Well, now my head is spinning a little.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
there's always risks. Right?
I know, definitely.
What could, derail this train?
Well, the article does point out
Okay.
that if XRP drops below 1.30, it might signal that this wave we're talking about is losing steam.
Okay.
However, even then, there's a lot of support around that price level.
Oh, so like a safety net.
Yeah, like a safety net of buyers.
Interesting. So even with, the risks,
Right.
it sounds like there's a lot of potential here
Huge potential.
with XRP.
For sure. It's a coin to watch, definitely.
Okay, so we've got XRP potentially riding this wave,
Mm-hmm.
but let's talk about Bitcoin.
Okay.
Because it seems like it's telling a different story.
Yes. Bitcoin is painting a more cautious picture right now.
Okay.
It's been making what we call a lower high on the charts.
Lower high. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Okay, so imagine you're climbing a mountain.
Okay.
Each peak you reach is a high.
Right.
But if each new peak is lower than the one before, that's a lower high pattern.
Okay, so it's getting tired.
Yeah, it suggests the upward momentum is weakening.
So it needs a rest.
A correction, where the price drops to kind of adjust.
Okay, so what would it take for it to get its energy back?
Well, it needs to break past its recent high, which is about $98,000.
Okay.
That would show that the buyers are still in control.
But if it doesn't?
Well, the article mentions support levels
Okay.
at $88,000 and even $78,000.
Got it. So those are kind of the key levels to watch.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Anything else adding to this cautious outlook?
Yes, so there's another technical indicator called the Relative Strength Index, or RSI.
RSI.
It basically measures the strength of price movements.
Okay.
And right now, Bitcoin's RSI is near what we call overbought territory.
Overbought. So it's things are getting a little too
heated, yeah.
it might need a cool down.
Okay, so XRP is potentially riding a wave.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin may be headed for a dip.
Potentially.
And now for something completely different.
Right.
Pepe.
Pepe. This one has been dancing around a key support level called the 21-day exponential moving average.
You lost me.
Or EMA for short. Okay, the 21-day what?
So think of it like a moving average of the closing prices over the past 21 days.
Right.
Traders use it to spot trends
Okay.
and potential support and resistance levels.
That's a trend line.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, and what's it telling us about Pepe?
Well, right now, Pepe is in what's called a consolidation phase.
Mm-hmm.
It's moving sideways.
Sideways, okay.
But here's the thing. This sideways movement might not last long.
Uh-huh.
The article's predicting a breakout soon.
Oh, okay.
Either up or down.
Ooh, dramatic.
It is. And one thing that stands out is the decreasing trading volume.
What does that mean?
Well, it often happens before big price swing.
Okay.
Like everyone's holding their breath.
Oh, so like the calm before the storm.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, to break out to the upside, Pepe needs to push past what we call a descending trend line.
Okay.
It's been holding it back.
Okay, and if it doesn't break free?
If it dips below that crucial 21-day EMA, we could see further decline.
Right.
The article points to potential support levels around 0.00011746 and 0.001350.
So Pepe's at a crossroads.
It is a lot of potential for big moves in either direction.
It's a fascinating one to watch.
Oh, for sure.
All right, so we've got XRP potentially making waves.
Right.
Bitcoin maybe taking a breather.
Yeah.
And Pepe.
On the edge of a breakout.
It's a lot to take in.
It is. And you know, it highlights a really important point.
What's that?
The crypto market is a wild ride.
It is.
There are always going to be ups and downs, winners and losers.
So how do we make sense of it all?
Well, knowledge is power, right?
Yeah.
Understanding what drives these market movements is crucial.
I mean, that's what we're trying to do here, right?
That's what we're trying to do.
Equip you with the tools.
Absolutely.
To, like, navigate this space.
Yeah. So let's say someone's listening to this.
Okay.
And they're like, all right, I get it. Crypto is volatile. But what do I actually do with this information?
Yeah, exactly.
The first thing I'd say is figure out your goals.
Okay.
What are you trying to achieve?
Okay.
Are you in it for the quick flip? Or are you playing the long game?
Makes sense.
That's going to drastically change your approach.
Right. So don't just jump into the latest hype coin.
Exactly.
Without a plan.
Do your research.
Okay.
Understand the technology behind a project.
Yeah.
The team involved. The real-world use cases.
So do your homework.
Yeah. Be informed.
And you mentioned something earlier about, like, not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Diversification is key.
Okay.
Just like with any investment.
Right.
Spread your risk.
So even if I think XRP is about to hit $20,
right,
I shouldn't throw all my money at it.
Probably not a wise move. Remember, this market is young.
Yeah.
It's evolving.
Totally.
There are going to be surprises, both good and bad.
Okay.
So stay informed, stay disciplined,
yeah,
and stay focused on your long-term goals.
I feel like that's good advice for investing in anything.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And another crucial thing to remember, regulations.
Yeah.
The crypto landscape is constantly changing in that regard.
Absolutely.
So stay up to date on the latest developments.
Yeah.
Especially in your own jurisdiction.
Yes, they can really shake things up.
Totally.
Big impact.
And finally, I think this is the most important part.
Okay.
Never stop learning.
This space is constantly evolving.
Yeah.
New technologies emerging all the time.
So true.
Embrace the learning process. Stay curious.
I love that.
It's all about the journey.
It is. Discovering new things, pushing boundaries.
Speaking of pushing boundaries, there's one more fascinating development we need to talk about.
Okay.
The intersection of cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence.
Wait, AI and crypto.
That's right.
That's a combo I haven't thought much about.
It's a rapidly evolving space.
Okay.
It has the potential to change everything.
All right, I'm listening.
Think about it. AI algorithms can analyze massive amounts of data.
Yeah.
Like market trends, social sentiment.
Oh, wow.
All sorts of things.
So AI could, like, help us make smarter crypto decisions.
Potentially, yes.
Tell us when to buy and sell.
Maybe, but it goes even further than that.
Okay.
AI can be used to enhance security, improve efficiency, and even create entirely new applications.
Give me some examples.
Okay, so imagine AI-powered chatbots providing personalized customer support on exchanges, making the user experience smoother.
Makes sense.
Or AI algorithms detecting and preventing fraudulent activity.
Oh, so making things safer.
Exactly, safer transactions.
Okay, cool. Anything even more futuristic?
We're starting to see what are called decentralized AI marketplaces.
Hold on. Decentralized AI marketplaces.
That's right.
That sounds like a sci-fi movie.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a testament to the limitless potential here.
Okay.
Imagine a world where anyone can access and use cutting-edge AI technology, regardless of where they are, their background.
So we're not just talking about AI making crypto smarter.
Right.
We're talking about crypto democratizing access to AI.
That's exactly it.
That's incredible.
A symbiotic relationship that could lead to a more equitable and innovative future.
Okay, I'm sold. AI and crypto, it's like a power couple.
It is a powerful combination.
But are there any downsides we need to be aware of?
Of course, like any powerful technology, there are potential risks.
Like what?
Well, one concern is bias in AI algorithms.
Okay.
Which could lead to unfair outcomes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Another concern is the potential for AI to be used for malicious purposes.
Right. Oh, okay.
Like manipulating the market.
Yeah.
Or even creating deepfakes to erode trust.
So it's like any tool.
Right.
It can be used for good or evil.
It depends who's wielding it.
It depends on who's wielding it.
That's why it's crucial to approach this ethically, with strong safeguards in place.
Makes sense. We need to be aware of the risks while also embracing the opportunities.
For sure.
But all this talk about AI in the future has
Yeah.
got me thinking, what's next?
That's the beauty of this space.
Yeah.
It's constantly evolving.
Right.
Who knows what groundbreaking applications we'll see in the coming years? Maybe even things we can't even imagine yet.
It's like the Wild West of finance and technology.
It is. Anything goes.
Speaking of pushing boundaries,
Yes.
I have one final thought-provoking question for our listeners out there.
Okay, hit me.
With so much happening in the crypto world, what are you most curious about?
That's a great question.
Is it XRP's potential to hit new highs?
Maybe Bitcoin's next move?
Or are you fascinated by Pepe's upcoming breakout?
Lots to think about.
Or perhaps you're like me, and you're wondering what other mind-blowing applications will emerge from the merging of AI and crypto.
That's a good one.
Whatever piques your interest,
Yeah.
keep exploring.
Keep learning.
There's a whole universe of knowledge out there
That's right.
waiting to be discovered. Absolutely.
And remember, the more you learn, the
Yeah.
better equipped you'll be
For sure.
to navigate this exciting and ever-changing world.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, so that's a wrap on part 1 of our dope dive into the world of crypto.
Great discussion.
We'll be back soon with part 2, so stay tuned.
Looking forward to it.
So we have about XRP maybe making waves, Bitcoin taking a breather, and Pepe on the edge of a breakout.
Yeah, it's a lot to digest.
It is. It is.
It really kind of shows you just how wild this market is.
It does.
There are always going to be ups and downs,
For sure.
winners and losers.
So how do we, as like the everyday people,
Right.
make sense of it all?
Well, I think knowledge is power,
Yeah.
understanding those market movements.
Right.
That's crucial.
And, I mean, that's what we're trying to do here, right?
Absolutely.
Just trying to equip you with tools to
Fantastic.
navigate
Give you the tools.
this crazy space.
So that's it.
So let's say someone's listening to this
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, all right, I get it. Crypto's volatile.
But what do I actually do
Right.
with this information?
Yeah, that's the big question.
That is the big question.
I think the first thing I'd say is figure out your goals.
Okay.
What are you trying to achieve?
Right.
Are you in it for the quick flip
Okay.
or are you playing the long game?
Right. Because that's going to,
That's going to drastically change your approach.
yeah, don't just jump into the latest hype coin
Exactly.
without a plan.
Do your research, understand the technology,
Right.
understand the team behind it,
Okay.
the real world use cases. Don't just follow the crowd.
So do your homework.
Be informed. Yeah.
And you mentioned something earlier about not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Diversification
Yeah.
is key. Just like with any investment,
Okay.
you want to spread that risk.
So even if I think XRP is about to hit $20,
Right.
I shouldn't throw all my money at it.
Probably not a wise move.
Okay.
This market is young. It's evolving.
Yeah, it is.
There are going to be surprises, both good and bad. So stay informed, stay disciplined, and stay focused on those long-term goals.
That's good advice for investing in anything, I feel like.
Absolutely.
And another crucial thing to remember,
yeah.
regulations.
Regulations, yes.
The crypto landscape is constantly changing in that regard.
It's always changing, yeah.
So stay up to date on the latest developments.
Especially in your own jurisdiction.
Right, because those can really shake things up.
They can have a huge impact.
And finally, this is the most important part, I think.
Okay, let's hear it.
Never stop learning.
Oh, absolutely.
This space is constantly evolving.
New technologies all the time.
So true.
Embrace the learning. Stay curious.
I love that. It's all about the journey.
It really is, discovering new things, pushing those boundaries.
Pushing boundaries.
And speaking of pushing boundaries,
yeah.
there's one more development we need to talk about.
Okay.
The intersection of cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence.
Wait, AI and
Okay.
crypto. That's a combo I haven't thought much about.
It's a rapidly evolving space.
Okay.
And honestly, it has the potential to change everything.
All right. I'm listening.
Think about it. AI algorithms,
Yeah.
they can analyze these massive amounts of data.
Yeah.
Market trends, social sentiment,
Wow.
all sorts of things.
So AI could help us make smarter crypto decisions.
Potentially.
Tell us when to buy and sell.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
But it goes even further than that.
Right.
AI can be used to enhance security,
Okay.
improve efficiency,
Right.
and even create entirely new applications.
Okay. Give me some examples.
So imagine AI-powered chatbots
Okay.
providing customer support on exchanges.
Right.
Smoother experience for everyone.
That makes sense.
or AI algorithms detecting and preventing fraudulent activity.
Oh, so making things safer.
Safer transactions, exactly.
Cool. Anything even more, like, futuristic?
Well, we're starting to see these things called decentralized AI marketplaces.
Hold on. Decentralized AI marketplaces.
That's right.
That sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really shows the potential here.
Good.
Imagine a world where anyone can access and use this cutting-edge AI technology.
Wow.
Regardless of where they are or their background.
So we're not just talking about AI making crypto smarter.
Right.
We're talking about crypto democratizing access to AI.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
It's a symbiotic relationship that could lead to a more equitable and innovative future.
Okay, I'm sold. AI and crypto, they're like a power couple.
A powerful combination for sure.
But are there any downsides? Anything we need to be aware of?
Of course, like any powerful technology, there are some risks.
Like what?
Well, one concern is bias in AI algorithms,
Okay.
which could lead to some unfair outcomes.
Right, that makes sense.
Another concern is the potential for AI to be used for, malicious purposes.
Oh, okay.
Like manipulating the market.
Yeah.
Or even creating deepfakes to erode trust.
So it's like any tool, right?
Exactly.
It can be used for good or evil.
It depends who's wielding it.
It depends who's wielding it, that's true.
That's why it's crucial to approach this ethically.
Yeah.
And make sure we have those safeguards in place.
Makes sense. We need to be aware of the risks,
For sure.
but also embrace the opportunities.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it feels like we're just scratching the surface
That's
here.
new, right?
With crypto and AI, what do you think is next?
That's the thing about this space. It's like constantly evolving.
It really is.
Who knows what we'll see in the next few years?
I know. It's like the Wild West.
It is. Anything
It's
else?
finance and technology.
Absolutely. It's a space for those who want to push boundaries.
Speaking of pushing boundaries,
Okay.
one final thought-provoking question
Right?
for our listeners out there.
Hit me.
With so much happening
Yeah.
in the crypto world, what are you most curious about?
That's a good one.
Is it XRP's potential
Right.
hitting those new highs?
Maybe Bitcoin's next move.
Ooh, or are you fascinated
Yeah.
by Pepe's upcoming breakout?
Could go either way.
Or maybe you're like me and you're like, what other mind-blowing things are going to come out of this merging of AI and crypto?
Absolutely.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
keep exploring.
That's it.
Keep learning.
Deep diving deep.
There's a whole universe out there.
So much to learn.
And remember,
Yeah.
the more you learn, the better equipped you'll be
Absolutely.
to navigate this crazy world.
It's crazy exciting world.
So, that's a wrap
All right.
on our deep dive into crypto.
I enjoyed it.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Me too.
Until next time,
Yes.
stay informed
Stay curious.
and stay engaged.
The future of crypto is in your hands.